Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Kings get... Wow, what a hit. What a mean... These two guys don't like one another, and that was not a good hit. This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are...
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt. Is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal.
And he's all alone. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Edmonton's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Team important in that territory, but they have possession. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
He's alone. Oh, he'll pay for that. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team. It's going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned.
Fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
LA's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
A little under 3 minutes skated here in the first. It's a 1-0 game.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Edmonton penalty to number 97, Connor McDavid. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalty, 9 seconds.
Sends to the point. Lets a shot go. He scores! They got it right back.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Breakaway. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
8 minutes, 2 seconds.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
And that's, oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things, and we've got a man hurt here, and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
The Oilers just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Edmonton's carrying it up the wing. Lets it go. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Hope he's not going to be happy with this. He doesn't even move on this shot because he thinks he's in good position, but it hits the inside of the post and goes in. Los Angeles should reset their watch. They're late for the start of this game. They have been dominated in the early portion of this. They have got to get themselves together or they're going to get blown out.
Edmonton goal scored by number 25, Darnell Nurse. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 52 seconds.
Good job on the draw. Edmonton's, wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. And he gains the zone. He's in! Got a piece of it. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Edmonton's prevailed on another face-off. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Slashed down by Brennan. He won't avoid something for doing that. Flings it wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
The Oilers have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. The Kings are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
5-minute major for charging and a game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 17 seconds.
First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. A whopping 16 for Edmonton and 7 for the Kings.
On the concourse.
LA's lineup could be shaken up. We're not sure right now. There was an injury on this play. Will this guy return, and will he be okay? We'll find out, but first, these words. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Kings are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
The Oilers will begin this period still shorthanded. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Oilers have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Approach the final minute in this game. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Los Angeles has continued to lose, and so the momentum is against them now. The franchise began in Atlanta, but it's been a long-standing force in this city, and a title in 1989 for these Calgary Flames. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the home team. He's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Oilers. Terrific action lies ahead. And we are underway. This should be emotional and fierce, and he won't avoid something for doing that. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Rebuild.
And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
Monahan's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
And the face-off's won.
A 5-minute major.
Shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Hammers one. They score. Didn't take long. Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
The Oilers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do.
Waffle boarded. Opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shoots. That shot hit a man. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. He got that one too. Lose, but he found it.
Hara's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
Good clean win on the draw. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Tries to get it on net. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Skinner's glove isn't able to catch up to this one. It beats him in the top.
It all alone. He scores. That's 3 in a row.
8 minutes, 52 seconds.
Over 9 minutes played. Edmonton's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. So, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. 2 things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same.
And, whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Calgary penalty to number 93, Samuel Bennett, a 5-minute major for fighting. Edmonton penalty to number 92, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 10 minutes, 7 seconds.
they take? Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other. They look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. Picked up. Hammered. He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals. A little under 4 minutes to go, first period. Edmonton's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4. 20 minutes have been played. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 21 for Edmonton and 10 for the Flames. Calgary is doing well here right at the start because they won the faceoff and they're on the power play. Score! A shorthanded goal. The Oilers have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Edmonton's got another face-off win. The Oilers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill.
Penalty killing requires work, it requires determination, and you can't win if your killers let you down. They did an outstanding job there.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
The Oilers have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Poke checked away. A shot. Save. And possession snapped up. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
Still lots of hockey to play. Somebody has to try and provide a spark, I guess, but this has turned into a blowout.
Over 5 minutes have gone by. The Oilers' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. Blue line control. To the point it comes. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
That didn't take very long. Here they go.
Edmonton's got a 2-minute minor for goaltender interference. out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each.
Although it's pretty rare, it's maybe not the most prestigious achievement a player will get, but he'll like it. The Gordie Howe hat trick.
Calgary's to the power play again, and they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Edmonton's cleared. A lot of work with penalty time less and less now. The Oilers just got too close. Goaltender interference, and it's a minor.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
2 minutes for goaltender interference. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 34 seconds.
The Flames have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot...
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? In the slot. Big point-blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Not through. At the point with it. Oh, and blocked away.
Strachan's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Pressure mounting here. And he gets it back. Point to point. Tremendous pressure. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. 2 seconds and one. Passed across point to point. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Strawn's injury leaves his status with us uncertain. We're not sure if he'll be back. We hope he is, and we'll find out in just a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Oilers have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
We have begun the 3rd period of a score! The hat trick! It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Enormous collision.
Chuck's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly.
Score! He's got his 2nd.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Parsons might want to rethink this move, Edzo. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he whiffs on it.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Possession established. Good reach there. Oh, and he's hammered.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because of...
Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
3rd of the game, scored by number 92.
Muscled off.
And by number 97.
Lots on that to Para.
3 minutes, 19 seconds.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Big chance. Got the pad on it. From the outside. Score! He's got his second of the game.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
No, Edzo, we loved scoring up there, didn't we? Right up underneath the bar, you beat the goalie over the glove hand. He's not so confident anymore.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Puck loose, couldn't get through.
41 seconds.
Laid on to Kreider. Off a body.
Liljegren's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone. Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
Edmonton's got it again. Lets the shot fly. Good job with the stick. Shoots one. He scores!
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Calgary's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
The Oilers control from the faceoff. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
Not often you're...
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
He gains the zone. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, got to be able to catch that.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Draisaitl's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Moss doesn't take a backseat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Routine play, done well. Oh, look, they score! A shorthanded goal for multiple.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Score! What a tremendous night for him. Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He's alone. The Oilers in their own end setting things up.
Edmonton's execution offensively.
Score! He's a hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Edmonton's goal, his third of the game.
Breakaway! over this guy.
By number 6, Adam Larson. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 47 seconds.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Edmonton goal.
The Oilers control at center ice. Then he's all alone. Score! Another goal.
17 minutes, 13 seconds.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, he opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And so this game sees another offside.
Calgary's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently in practice.
Gloved.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Larson's had a perfect passing night. He's had great vision. His passes have been on the tape, and he's really helped his team from a delivery standpoint.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Oilers have another win, and their winning streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.